This is Coach's Tape by Baseball Authority. Today, we're breaking down the 2015 ALDS Game 5. The night 53 minutes of chaos, 3 Rangers errors, and 1 bat flip ended a season and ignited a 5-year war. Because sometimes the biggest moments in baseball aren't decided by the best player, they're decided by the worst inning. Let's set the stage. October 14th, 2015. The Texas Rangers and Toronto Blue Jays are tied 2-2 in a best-of-5 series. The winner moves on, the loser goes home. Texas has already stolen the first 2 games in Toronto. The Jays clawed back with 2 wins in Texas. All that momentum, all that emotion, funneled into one game, one building, one night. The Rangers are loaded. This is a team built to win right now. The Blue Jays? They haven't won a playoff series since 1993. 2 decades of waiting are on the line. Through 6 innings, it's a knife fight. Both teams trade blows, and by the time the 7th rolls around, it's tied, 2-2. Everything that happened before is about to get completely overshadowed by what's coming. Top of the 7th, Aaron Sanchez is on the mound. Rougned Odor reaches and makes his way to third with 2 outs. Shin-Soo Choo steps in, settles into the box, and that's when the game breaks reality. Russell Martin receives a pitch and casually fires the ball back to the mound, but it never gets there. It clips the knob of Choo's bat while he's still in the box. The ball squirts toward third, and Odor doesn't hesitate. He sprints home and scores. Plate umpire Dale Scott instinctively calls time, waves the play dead, and sends Odor back. For a second, everyone thinks the run doesn't count. Then the Rangers argue, the umpires huddle, and the rulebook comes out. By rule, as long as Choo is in the box and doesn't intentionally interfere, that ball is live. After a long conference and a review to make sure they've got it right, the umpires reverse course. The run counts. Texas leads 3-2 on one of the strangest plays in postseason history. Rogers Center loses it. Fans start raining trash and debris onto the field. Players retreat toward the dugout. Police line the outfield warning track. For nearly 20 minutes, baseball stops while the building boils over. When play finally resumes, the Jays are furious, the crowd is hostile, and Texas is 3 innings away from advancing. But that one bizarre run doesn't just tilt the scoreboard, it lights a fuse. Bottom of the 7th. This is where the Rangers completely unravel. Cole Hamels stays in to protect the lead, and Texas immediately starts giving the game away. The first crack comes on a routine ground ball to short. Elvis Andrus charges, fields, and boots it. Error number 1. A play he's made 1,000 times turns into a free base runner. Next, a grounder to first. Mitch Moreland tries to start the double play, but his throw to second is off the mark. Error number 2. What should be an easy out becomes chaos. 2 mistakes, 2 runners on, and the entire infield is suddenly tight. Then Ryan Goins puts down a bunt. Adrian Beltre barehands and makes a perfect throw to third. Exactly what you want from a future Hall of Famer. Andrus is there and drops it. Error number 3. Bases loaded, nobody out, and the Rangers have handed Toronto the inning. 3 straight errors in an elimination game. You can see it on their faces. This isn't just pressure, it's collapse. Ben Revere hits a chopper. Texas gets the force at home, and the Rangers challenge to see if they can steal an out back. The call stands. 1 out, bases still loaded, and the building is shaking. Sam Dyson comes in to replace Hamels, trying to put out a fire his defense started. Josh Donaldson hits a blooper. It somehow falls, but the Rangers get the force out at second. But another run crosses the plate. The game is tied 3-3, and the momentum has officially flipped. Now it's first and third, 2 outs, and Jose Bautista walks to the plate with the season basically sitting on his bat. Dyson gets ahead, then leaves a pitch in the worst possible place. Bautista unloads. A no doubt 3-run nuke into the left field seats. Rogers Center detonates. Then comes the part everyone remembers. Bautista stands at the plate, admires it, and unleashes one of the most disrespectful, iconic bat flips in baseball history. The bat doesn't just drop, it gets launched toward the dugout like the final exclamation point on 20 minutes of insanity. In one half inning, Texas goes from holding a 1-run lead to trailing by 3. From in control to completely unglued. 3 errors. 1 wild rules play. 1 swing. 1 bat flip that instantly becomes a cultural flashpoint for everything people love and hate about modern baseball. The score never changes. 6-3, final. Toronto advances to the ALCS. The Rangers are done. And that seventh inning becomes one of the most emotionally charged, chaotic stretches the game has ever seen. The fallout doesn't stop there. The next year, when these two teams meet again, the tension from that bat flip explodes into a full-on brawl in Texas. Rougned Odor drilling Bautista in the jaw at second base and cementing this as a real bitter rivalry, not just a one-off playoff series. But the thing about this game is that the bat flip is just the highlight. The real story is how fragile a lead can be. How a team good enough to win a series can collapse under pressure in the span of a single inning. 3 defensive mistakes, 1 weird rules play, 1 superstar who doesn't miss the mistake pitch. That's all it took to flip an entire franchise's October from celebration to catastrophe. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that subscribe button and grab some Baseball Authority gear at baseballauthority.com. We'll see you next time.